Hello, welcome. I am Pavla Blackmore, a certified Yuen method consultant. Today we will do an intensive strengthening to activate, regenerate, balance and optimize the limbic system, one of the most important centers of your brain. The limbic system takes part in managing emotions, memory, learning, motivation, survival, the perception of danger, pleasure, safety, and human relationships. When there is a weakness in this area, anxiety, fear, constant worry, sadness, repetitive thoughts, lack of motivation, exaggerated reactions, a sense of permanent threat, difficulty enjoying life, or an inability to feel at peace may appear. And during this strengthening, we will work on the physical, neurological, biochemical, energetic, mental, emotional, and also spiritual level. And we will also move through all these subtle bodies. So please now take a deep breath and we start. I delete the energy of direct, indirect, and partially indirect karma between you and me and from you to me. I delete it down to 0 minus infinity, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. We set ourselves neutral in thoughts, emotions, and reactions to be in center, balance, and stability. We send the mind to other dimensions, times, space, unknown places, black holes, wormholes, dark matter, and dark energy of the universe. So the mind does not weaken the body or the spirit, and the spirit does not weaken the body or the mind. We will strengthen perception, sensation, and intuition, so you connect with your inner knowing. I strengthen your midline, sacrum, coccyx, tailbone, spinal cord, cranial brain, and meninges. I strengthen figures, foundations, dynamics, edges, and vertices, and I strengthen it at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. And today, we make our whole limbic system strong. We strengthen the amygdala, we strengthen the hippocampus, we strengthen the hypothalamus, we strengthen the mammillary bodies, we strengthen the cingulate gyrus, we strengthen the thalamus, and we strengthen the prefrontal cortex and its communication with the limbic system. I strengthen neural connections, neurotransmitters. I strengthen the production, distribution, and receptivity of serotonin. I strengthen dopamine, I strengthen GABA, I strengthen oxytocin, and I strengthen endorphins. I strengthen also brain plasticity, neurogenesis, and I strengthen neurological adaptation. I strengthen figures, foundations, external dynamics, edges and vertices, and I strengthen it at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. I delete all accumulated neurological gear. I remove brain exhaustion, I remove emotional overload, I remove the stimulus saturation, and I remove mental fatigue. I delete all memories of rejection, abandonment, humiliation, betrayal, injustice, failure, loss, guilt, shame, and powerlessness. I delete the accumulated effect of painful experiences, of disappointments, of criticism, of losses. I delete trapped emotions, repressed emotions, frozen emotions, inherited emotions. I delete the fear of suffering again. I remove the fear of making a mistake again. I remove the fear of rejection, the fear of abandonment, the fear of judgment, the fear of not being enough. I remove weaknesses in time, space, matter, and energy. I delete the weaknesses of this life, ancestor weaknesses, collective and multidimensional weaknesses. I delete all repetitive patterns of emotional suffering. I delete the need to live on alert. I remove hypervigilance. I remove the tendency to expect problems and the tendency to react before perceiving. All of this I delete from body, mind, and spirit, in us, our ancestors and relatives, from this time and space and from another time and space. I delete it down to 0 minus infinity, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. I strengthen neutrality. I strengthen observation. I strengthen clarity. I strengthen stability. I strengthen adaptation. I strengthen resilience, and I strengthen this figure so that all components work together, separately, and as a group. I strengthen figure, internal and external dynamics, edges, and vertices, and I strengthen it at 100% with infinite potential. 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. I remove all belief, interpretation that we must worry to be safe. That if we lower our guards, something bad will happen, that we can't manage our emotions, that our emotions are stronger than we are, that we need to suffer in order to learn, that we must fight to survive, that we must carry everyone's problems. All of this I delete from body, mind, and spirit, from this time and space and from another time and space. I delete it down to 0 minus infinity, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. I strengthen you to recognize that you know what is it to live in peace. I strengthen you to recognize that you know how to feel inner safety. I strengthen you to recognize that you know how to trust your life. I strengthen you to recognize that you know how to respond with calm and manage your emotions. I strengthen you to know what is it to feel stability, to enjoy tranquility, to live from trust. I strengthen your figures, foundations, dynamics, edges, and vertices, and I strengthen it at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. We are strong to let go, release, and free ourselves from all energetic records linked to emotional pain, abandonment, sadness, fear, hopelessness, and anguish. Strong to let go of all conscious and unconscious memories. Strong to free ourselves from all accumulated experiences without needing to relieve them. Strong to let go of all energetic burdens and emotional residues of the past. I strengthen figures, foundations, dynamics, edges, and vertices, and I strengthen it at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. We delete all limiting programs. We delete emotional self-sabotage. We remove patterns of suffering, discordant energetic influences, and unconscious agreements with pain. I delete it down to 0 minus infinity, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. I strengthen ourselves to reprogram our emotional balance, serenity, inner peace, confidence, and mental stability. Strong to let go, release, and free ourselves from survival conflicts, territory conflicts, devaluation conflicts, separation conflicts, and abandonment conflicts. I strengthen figures, foundations, dynamics, edges, and vertices, and I strengthen it at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. Strong to integrate learning with ourselves and ourselves with learning, experiences with ourselves and ourselves with experiences. Wisdom with ourselves and ourselves with wisdom, from above down, from below up, left to right, right to left, back to front, front to back, inner with outer, outer with inner. Strong to free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and from unconscious family loyalties to suffering, sacrifice, worry, fear, and anxiety. Strong to take the strength of the family system. Strong to return to each member their experiences and learnings. Strong to keep only our own energy. Strong to separate ourselves from the weaknesses of our ancestors and them from us. I strengthen figures, foundations, internal, external dynamics, edges, and vertices, and I strengthen it at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. We strengthen ourselves with emotional protection, energetic and neurological regeneration, mental clarity, self-love and emotional harmony, elevated thoughts, order, balance and alignment. Strong to activate deep calm, inner peace and a clear mind. Strong with positive memory, motivation, security, confidence, emotional regulation, well-being and joy. Strong with the capacity to enjoy, to receive, to create and to move forward. I strengthen figures, foundations, dynamics, edges and vertices, and I strengthen it at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. And now, we anchor all these changes in all these subtle bodies, layer by layer, so the limbic calm is not only in the brain, but in your whole being. I strengthen your etheric body, the vitality and life force that nourishes the nervous system and the limbic centers. I strengthen your emotional body, so emotions flow freely, without freezing, without repression, in calm and balance. I strengthen your mental body, clear, quiet thinking, without repetitive loops and without hypervigilance. I strengthen your astral body, the bridge between matter and spirit, so it carries calm, not fear. I strengthen your etheric template, the perfect blueprint of a healthy, balanced limbic system by which the body renews itself. I strengthen your celestial body, the love, trust, and connection that run deeper than any fear. And I strengthen your atomic body, the unity with your essence, in which safety is permanent and unconditional. I strengthen figures, foundations, dynamics, edges and vertices, and I strengthen it at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, And now, we integrate all the changes. We strengthen them in every cell, in every organ, in every system, in every energetic and subtle body. All of this we strengthen at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. And we strengthen ourselves for change, for improvement, and for being different. And finally, I strengthen our midline and central nervous system to keep what I have just strengthened, and I delete all weaknesses. I delete it down to 0 minus infinity, 100% of time with infinite time. Restart, recalibrate, reprogram. And now, please take a deep breath. Put your shoulders back, tense your spine, exhale and release. And tell me how you feel. Is it the same or different? And quickly observe how you feel. Your limbic system continues integrating this information and strengthening new connections of balance, stability, and well-being. Remember that each time you listen to this strengthening, you strengthen new neural pathways of calm, clarity, and inner safety. Thank you for being with me. I'm Pavla Blackmore, a certified Yuen method consultant. Subscribe to this channel and share this video with someone who could benefit. And see you in the next strengthening. See you soon.